2010, the transfer request and with a manager. That's one of the things in when we've shared a dressing room, it's one of the things I look back and go, that weren't in Wayne's nature to do that, because he was always a team first guy. And the transfer request or the statement went out, didn't it, on the morning of the game. And that's when I thought that this ain't the Wayne I know.
Yeah, so the club offered me a 5-year deal, a lot of money. I weren't pushing back on money. The deal was there. I had no issue with that. And then we'd sold Ronaldo, we'd sold Tevez, and I've said before, I'll say again, no disrespect to Chris Small and Phil Jones. We've been them two in. So I'm like, this is probably my biggest contract I was ever going to sign. So I wanted it to be right. I wanted to know. So I went into the manager and was like, before, I had no issue with the contract. Before I go any further with the contract, what's the plan here? Like, who are we bringing in to replace Tevez and Ronaldo? And he went for me.
In the meeting?
Just me and him,
wow.
He's gone for me, so I was like, no problem. Walked out, got my car, drove over to Old Trafford, and met David Gill. And I was like, there's no talking to him. Like, I think it's a legitimate question to ask, because I'm committing my next 5 years of my probably biggest 5 years of my career to the club, and I think we've got a right to. So looking back, was it right, was it wrong? I don't know. I shouldn't have questioned Alex Ferguson because everything he's done, but I still think I had a
right to ask the
right
question.
to ask
Given
the
who's gone out the door.
Know is, are we in transition for next 2 years? Are we going to be in transition for 3 years and then start competing, or are we going to be competing now from next season? And that's really all I want to know. Then I went home. I spoke to David Gill. There was a few amendments on the contract. It was all agreed. David Gill calmed everything down. So agreed to sign it.
So what happened in the next 48 hours? Like what was going on? What persuaded you?
I signed the contract next morning.
So when you put the statement out, what was going through your head? Like, was you nervous about putting that out?
No. So I asked to leave the club a while before. So the manager come out. It was a Champions League game, and Scully done me in training, and my ankle was done. I was out for like 6 to 8 weeks. So then that was the manager's opportunity to then bring it all to the media. Like, there's no warning, there's no. And it just went, and it went massive. So I'm thinking I need to protect myself, and try and put some understanding into why I've made this decision, and then put a statement out. My regret on that was I put out, and it was match day, and I should never have done that. And as you said before, that's not me. It's like everything I do is for the team. Even if I'm left out the starting lineup, I won't make a fuss out going to see the manager the next day if I don't agree with it, whatever. So that was me big regret. I come in the next day and I apologised.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You came in and apologised for it, and I thought, okay, he understands. And then, obviously, you signed.
Yeah, and then signed the new deal. And but
was it ever the same with the manager since then?
I think that question I asked then in 2010, it still hasn't been addressed from 2010. And I think fans have seen that, and I think when fans look back, they'll be like, you know what, he actually seen what was coming.